Hi, everybody. This is Jessica Mays, Infusionsoft Certified Consultant, and I'm excited because I am about to present for you an Infusionsoft CustomerHub case study. And this is a customer who is using Infusionsoft as well as CustomerHub in their business. They're doing an amazing job. And when consulting together, when I saw the CustomerHub site that had been built by this customer as well as their developer, I was blown away. And so very excited that he's agreed to do an interview that we're putting up on the blog for customers to listen to and to learn from and to get inspired by. So today we're talking to Raitis Stalazs. Hello from the Magic Hour.
Hello, Jessica. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. I'm so excited about this call, and I'm so excited to share what we have created, and hopefully this inspires other people to, put their products out on the internet and make a difference, and most importantly, make some income.
There you go. I couldn't agree more. So this is exciting stuff, and as you know, the reason I came up with this idea that we should have this little interview is, I'm impressed with everything that you've done with your business and with Infusionsoft, but CustomerHub specifically has blown me away. So I definitely want to make sure we take some time and do some show and tell in your CustomerHub, in your membership site, if that's cool with you.
Absolutely. I'm very excited. All
right. So let's have a little beginning, middle, end here. So tell everybody about your business. Share a little bit more about the Magic Hour, please.
Absolutely. I've been in the fitness and self-development industry for about 10 years, and I used to run fitness boot camps, and I was, training in person. And over the years, I realized I wanted more freedom, and I want to reach more people, and I wanted to create a home fitness program that teaches everything that I've been teaching to my clients for the last, 7 years. And that's how the Magic Hour came about. And so the Magic Hour is a #1 transformational workout program that incorporates fitness, meditation, visualization, and goal setting. So you work out for 40 minutes, you meditate for 10, you visualize your dreams and goals for 5 minutes, and then at the end of the workout, you sit down and write down your goals. So it's really body and mind, a workout program. It's not just focusing on your muscles, but it's also focusing on your most important tool an asset that you have, which is your brain, your mind.
I love that. And I read your bio on the website, and what I think is cool is this method, this method comes from your life, right? So this is all tools that you used in your own life, and you know that you saw results from that, and then you turned it around and turned it into a method that fuels your business, right?
Absolutely. I came to the United States about 12 years ago with $80 in my pocket, could barely speak English, with dreams and goals and aspirations. And I know I've been obsessed with reading and going to seminars and try to really figure out what ticks us and what separates the people who create incredible results and people who struggle. And A, you got to have health. B, you got to have clarity, what is that you want to create. C, you got to have a vision. And then D, you got to take action each and every day. And I was experimenting. It really took me many years to fine-tune this program and these lessons that I teach in the program to really figure out what works and what's the most effective way to get people from feeling like they're stuck to creating results that they really want.
Awesome. So how does Infusionsoft come into play? And then we're going to build on to CustomerHub. But what made you decide to use Infusionsoft for the business at this time?
Absolutely. Like I said, I've been following the top speakers and motivational gurus, and if you look what software they use for their marketing is Infusionsoft. So Jack Canfield, Tony Robbins, and Brendon Burchard, and on and on and on. And so Infusionsoft was on my top of my list, and I definitely compare with other companies like Entreport and a couple others. But Infusionsoft really just made sense to me because it does everything. And I did not want to log into 5 different sites and do 5 different things. I wanted to come in one platform and to be able to do everything. I wanted to automate all my emails. I wanted to create beautiful sales pages. And And then really what was final push for me was that I was able to create an amazing platform to deliver my content to our customers, which was CustomerHub piece. And all that really made sense to me and our business. And it was a no-brainer, to be honest.
Oh, I love that. And you were talking about how I don't want to log into 5 things and I'd like to have everything under one roof. And CustomerHub popped into my head immediately because it integrates so seamlessly with Infusionsoft. So you have set this up perfectly. I think it's time to show everybody your CustomerHub app because it's mighty impressive. Does that sound good?
Absolutely. Let's go for it.
All right. I'm going to send the screen over to you. So go ahead and show your screen and kind of walk us through get us into your CustomerHub application. And those that are watching this, if you have ever seen a CustomerHub application, buckle your seatbelt. You're going to see something pretty impressive. So here we go.
All right, absolutely. So can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So first I have to start with a website to understand really how this all comes together. So this is the website where, people learn about a product and they can purchase. So you see a lot of blue and gray, and it's, very pretty. And when you go to our CustomerHub, it's kind of the same feel, which was really, really important for us to have that branding, the same feel, what we are about, that clean look, the professional look. And there are lots of other member portals, but to be honest, they just don't look as good and you can't customize much. So that's partly why we went with CustomerHub, because as you can see, when you go back and forth, that there's a really sense of this, it's the same company, it's the same brand. So that's really, really, that was very important to us.
Yeah, and I'm going to stop you right there because, yes, I was just getting the screen, balanced on my side. And so you blink, and I just want to make it really clear. We are in CustomerHub right now.
Yes, so
I know that is so amazing because go over to the other tab real quick. I just want to differentiate.
To our website?
Yep, so go to the website. So this is the website, and now go back over to CustomerHub. Awesome. That is, you brought me in here. Scroll down a little bit so people can see all the different customization that you've got going on in here. It's just remarkable. So there are definitely some elements here that you can do out of the box with CustomerHub. Like I saw that you've got the Facebook feed integrated, and anybody that's using CustomerHub, that's just a couple clicks. You can get the Facebook thing going on. But the customization that he's got going on in the middle here, if you shoot me an email and say, which template should I grab to do what the Magic Hour is doing, this is really customized. So you don't have to give away any trade secrets, but would you agree that you had to find a developer that could really make this happen?
Absolutely, absolutely. We have an incredible developer who, he also has learned a lot about CustomerHub specifically. So, it took a lot of some learning and some playing around. The thing is, everything is possible. You just have to spend a little bit more time to really find what works and what works for your business, most importantly, because every business might be a little bit different, and this kind of layout might not work for you. But everything is possible in CustomerHub. That's the beautiful thing about it.
Yeah. Now, are there any pages? Now, I want everyone to keep in mind, this is part of the product, so we don't want to click too far along in here, but is there anything else you can show us as far as, this is the home page right now. Is there a page that we can show everybody where kind of how you lay out your online version of the product?
Yeah, absolutely. So we were very clear, start here, so you come here and you can see to-do list. You want to communicate to your customers exactly what to do, and it's pretty clear, but at the same time, you want to guide them. You want to be in control so that way they don't get lost. So first thing, tell them to download the calendar, the journal, and most importantly, read the community page, because this is a community and they can comment and things like that. So I'll take you to the community page, which explains, the rules and our suggestions, do's and don'ts, and support system and suggestions and feedback. So this is very, very important. But the most importantly, the way we deliver content is right here. It's workouts. So all the DVDs that they would get at home, they can also access here online. So let's take to the first workout DVD. It's right here. So they can watch the entire workout here or go to certain sections. For example, They can watch entire workout here or go straight to meditation, visualization, or goal setting.
Wow.
And that's pretty much for all the workouts there. That's the calendar, journal, nutrition, community, bonuses, and their account, which again, I really want to emphasize this part, because if you go with any other company, or this was a challenge for us, you spend so much time, replying to questions or updating this, updating that. Everything is here done for you pretty much. If they forget the password, they can recover the password without your help. And that's like a really, really big difference between all the other companies that we looked at.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the beauty of it, is that the information, because of the integration with Infusionsoft, it's passing a lot of information back and forth. So in that My Account section, they can go in, update credit card or whatever they need to do, and then it sends the information back over to Infusionsoft so that it's working with the e-commerce, right?
Exactly. And I'm going to show you something brilliant. So, for example, let's go under bonuses. So this is all the gifts they're going to get. There's workout music, meditation music, visualization, this kind of little extras. And then it's like coming soon with a lock. And what you can do is you can create certain membership levels. So let's say this is one level that they purchased from our website, but let's say down the road you want to upsell something and you want to deliver more value to them. So that eventually you can create something, another level where they have to pay a little extra to access, let's say, more recipes or new workouts each month. Whatever you want, the possibilities are endless, and you can create this, and when they click on it, they would have to upgrade their membership to something, to the next level. So that's also what was really, really enticing for us, that you can do these different levels and, have basic, like silver, gold, and platinum, whatever you name them. So that's really, really exciting and wonderful about this software.
That's great. That's great. And yeah, so what's awesome about that is, so you can have, you've bought into a certain amount, you've bought into a certain level, and then this is how upselling can take place. So, or selling, complimentary things like Amazon does or whatever. So yeah, that's the spot where you'll be able to do that. And then the beauty of it is you've got their credit card already, because to have access to this, you're a paid customer anyways. So there's a credit card sitting on file. And what's beautiful about Infusionsoft and CustomerHub working so well together is you can do a one-click upsell in here. So I caution those listening to this, because it's like for real. They click, boom, the credit card gets charged. I mean, you want to make sure that they're crystal clear on what they're getting themselves into, so that you're not spending a lot of time on customer service trying to help them, go back on that decision. But that is a really, really slick way. So what happens is they click, the upsell takes place. There's like a little pause and a refresh of the screen, and voila, they have access to that information. So it's instantaneous.
Exactly.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, as you know, I adore this website. So before we wrap up, I want to, just have you share your contact information, because this is not a typical CustomerHub template. This is something that if a customer has the time and the resources, the budget to put something like this together, customized, I would like them to be able to contact you and your developer, if that's cool with you.
Yes, absolutely.
Excellent. So before we wrap up, I'm doing some training videos right now about they're learning videos, and they're educating on lifecycle marketing. So that's Infusionsoft's philosophy for really having success with marketing. And so it boils down to three things, and it's attracting, selling, and wowing. And so I would love to know, since you're up running, you're a veteran Infusionsoft and CustomerHub customer, share a little tidbit, like what are you doing to attract traffic? Like you have 4,000 people on Facebook. You've got people opting in for your free shipping on your website. What kind of things are you doing to drive traffic to you? And I would go a little bit further. What have you done to really make sure whatever money you're spending, you're getting in front of the right people?
Absolutely. That's a good question. Well, there's multiple things that you can do. Paying money, spending cash, and there's a lot of things you can do for free. So first I'm going to cover the free stuff, because that's the best, because as many people, when they start out, they don't have much money. They spend building the product and whatnot. So the first thing, definitely, if you don't have fan page for your business, ASAP, create one. Be transparent, and content is king. Deliver as much free content as you can. You don't have to give everything away, but give as much as you can. So, for example, for us, I have my own personal fan page, Raitis Stalazs on Facebook, and then we also have for the Magic Hour. And each day we share some tips and advice and just inspirational quotes, and that's a very, very good way. And then we boost those little posts once or twice a week, so that way we reach the people who already liked our fan page and their friends. So it keeps growing that way. So that's a great way, and pretty inexpensive. When you boost your post, you can do it for about $5-10. So that's a very, very good way. The other good way is obviously YouTube. If you don't have your YouTube channel, please create and start sharing your content. And once you start posting content, one thing I can give you advice: be consistent. If you decide you're going to post one video on YouTube once a week, try to be consistent. Even if you can't do a long video, maybe just pull out your camera, shoot for a minute, and talk on your topic, and that will be very, very helpful. So those are two main ones for free. Now, obviously, Instagram and Twitter and all that, but it might be overwhelming when you start out. Pick one or two platforms that you feel the most comfortable with. Again, my favorite's Facebook and YouTube. And be consistent. That's the biggest advice I can give you, because a lot of people, they get excited about all the social media, everything that's going on, and then they get overwhelmed and they do nothing. So my advice, pick one or two and be consistent. So those are the free ways that we do. Paid, again, Facebook. Facebook is very, very good for targeting nowadays. You can select their interest, how they spend their money. You can set age. You can set gender. There's so many different ways to do, and to be honest, that's where our money goes right now. It's Facebook. It's very easy to track what converts, what doesn't, and that would be my advice for if you're willing to spend some money. Start with Facebook, start testing, and see what results that produces.
I love it. I love it. So now, so that was the attract phase. Now we've got the sell phase. So I get into these little cycles where I'm with you. Content is king. Give. But do we sometimes have to remind ourselves to make that offer, because there comes a point where people are ready to take that next step, right?
Absolutely. And that's how you can always, one, you can do very casually every time you do your video. If you want to learn more, you always direct them to your website or whatnot. And then definitely, once in a while, I believe the 80-20 rule, 80% of give, 20% ask. And, ask them what you want. Come buy my product, or hey, I have promotion, or hey, I have whatever you have. That will be about ratio 80-20, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would agree with you. So those are great tips. And then the last piece is the wow factor. So we all know, at least we hopefully all know, that, once somebody buys, we at a minimum have to give them what they bought. But I can already, not to answer your question, but you're already going above and beyond by having this online piece of your DVD, product and sales. So what other ways do you and your team go down the road of wowing so that you're going to be able to sell again or get referrals or whatever it might be?
Absolutely. We're still growing, and the first, as you mentioned, yes, the CustomerHub is amazing. It's free. Even when they purchase the physical product, they still get this online access, which is free of charge. With the biggest competitor we have is Beachbody. It's $1 billion company, and they don't even offer this. You get your DVDs, and then if you scratch them or lose them, too bad. Here, if you travel, you forgot your DVDs, you can just log in, pull up the workout and work out anywhere you want from your iPhone, iPad, or any device. Really, it doesn't have to be Apple products. I'm just a huge fan of theirs. But yeah, that's number one. Number two, we send them a surprise gift. Once they purchase something, we have a few things. We have a free water bottle or just simple thank you postcard. and just saying, hey, thank you so much, and we ask if there's anything we can help. And the third, random phone calls. Believe it or not, I learned this from another company that actually just called me up and said, hey, thank you so much for your purchase. How's it going? Are you happy with it? And that really, really can go, it can make a huge impact on your business, because big companies, they'll not do that. Right. Like Beachbody, they just way too big to do that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So those are three things that we have implemented in our business. So online Customer Hub, free of charge, and free of charge to those who purchase physical product. If they purchase digital, that's what they get. Then 2 is free surprise gift or a thank you card, and a third, follow up with a call.
I love that. And so you're going down the road strategy-wise of, number one, just making people super happy that they made the investment that they did in you and your company and in your brand. But you're also setting the stage for referrals, because people, they're not used to being treated that way anymore, or these days. And so to know that you're going to be treated that way, I shouldn't generalize, but frankly, we all need what you're what you sell. And so when you're making those decisions between other options in the marketplace, you stand out because of those extra miles that you go, right?
Absolutely. And this is such a transformation, either your body or your life. It's a huge step, and you don't want to get the feeling that here's the product, we got your money, see you later. You really want to nurture and take care of it, because it's the beginning of a relationship, and you want to make a great one.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, gosh, we covered everything I had asked you to prepare for today. I can't thank you enough for sharing information about the business and kind of the strategy behind a lot of the things that you do, and frankly, for showing us under the hood of that CustomerHub site. That is remarkable. So I would just go ahead. I'm going to also put it, this is going to be in a blog post, so I'm going to have your email address there, or at least the link to somehow contact you. But go ahead and share with everybody the best way to get in touch if they'd like to discuss options for building a CustomerHub site, that's customized. It doesn't have to look like yours per se, but customized.
Absolutely. Would you like to share me right now?
Yeah, go ahead and just share it.
Okay, absolutely.
I think that'd be perfect.
I believe in good old ways, calling up and talking to people. So you can feel free to give me a call. The best number to reach me is 310-773-1595. So that's again 310-773-1595. And you'll post my email on the post. That'll be probably easier instead of me trying to spell it here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And I know that there are definitely going to be people asking you questions about that. So thanks a million in advance for taking care of your fellow Infusionsoft and CustomerHub customers. And, we've been working together for several months, and you're just a delight to work with. He is always this happy and upbeat and positive, and it's just a delight talking to you about business and all sorts of stuff. So thanks a million.
Thank you so much, and you know what? You have taught me so much as well, and it is a joy to share with fellow entrepreneurs, people who want to create something meaningful, and most importantly, create something that will change the world. And I like what Richard Branson recently said. For entrepreneur to succeed, you have to create something of value. Otherwise, you will not succeed, and that's really what keeps me going. Always thinking, how can I make other people's lives better? And if this recording makes somebody's business even slightly better, hey, we've done something incredible. So good luck to you all, and it was a pleasure spending the time with you.
Thanks again. All right, so I'm going to edit out. I'm going to turn off the